Hello everyone, it's Matthew here again, and we are now going to do the 19th installment of my Jeopardy Every Day in October series. And once again, I'm going to be doing the Wii U version of this game. I have done this before, and I did end up the winner.
This is Jeopardy! Please welcome our contestants. Player 1. Player 2. Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round. Clues are worth $200 to $1,000 in these categories. State capitals.
Ooh.
Our founding fathers. Inventors and inventions. Debriefing.
D in quotation marks.
Grammy winners. And all about authors. Okay, let's get back into this. Player 1, you make the next
State
selection
capitals
as
for
we
200.
continue. The old barracks in this New Jersey capital housed Continental Army troops during the Revolution.
What's Trenton?
Let's hear it, Player 1. That is correct. Player 1, back to you.
State capitals
our
for
next
400.
selection. The site for this capital was chosen because of its location between Pensacola and St. Augustine.
What is Tallahassee?
Player 1. Right. You again, Player
State
1.
capitals for 6.
At an elevation of about 7,000 feet, this city in New Mexico's Sangre de Cristo Mountains is the highest state capital. It's Player 1.
What is Santa Fe?
Good. You again, Player 1.
State capitals for 8.
When Kansas became a state in 1861, this city became capital. Player 1.
What is Topeka?
Good.
And
Player
state
1,
capitals
back to
for
you
1,000.
our next. Two state capitals with city in their names lie west of the Rocky Mountains. Salt Lake City and this one.
What is Carson City? Carson
Player
City,
1.
Nevada.
Good.
I ran the category.
Player 1, back to you
Debriefing
our
for
next
200.
It's the alliterative salutation that traditionally begins each entry of a girl's daily journal.
What is Dear Diary?
Okay, Player 1. That is correct. Player 1.
Debriefing
back
for
to you.
400.
To slobber. Or to bounce a basketball.
What is Dribble?
Player 1.
As a basketball player myself, I better know this.
Good. Player 1. Choose again.
Debriefing for 600.
Humorous poetry with irregular rhythm is known by this canine name. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is Doggerel?
Right.
All right, that was a guess.
Please
Debriefing
pick
for
again,
8.
Player 1. To a Londoner, it's a trash can.
This one I don't know.
Here's the correct response. A dustbin.
Oh, okay, dustbin.
Player 1, back to you
Debriefing for
our
1,000.
next. An alcoholic may suffer from this, from the Greek for mad thirst.
No, I don't know.
The correct response is dipsomania.
Dipsomania.
Player 1, back to you.
Grammy winners 200.
1978, Just the Way You Are. We're talking about Billy Joel. You get to pick again.
All
Player
About
1.
Authors for 200.
In the early 1920s, she scandalized Atlanta society by doing a provocative dance at a debutante ball. Yes, Player 1?
Who was Margaret Mitchell?
Yep.
The author of Gone with the Wind.
Select again.
All About Authors 400.
Mark Twain said, I came in with this in 1835. It is coming again next year, 1910, and I expect to go out with it. He did. Here's the correct response. Halley's Comet.
Oh no, that's what I was thinking.
Select again.
Authors 600. Okay.
Answer. It's the Daily Double. You are in the lead right now. Decide on your wager, Player 1.
600.
All right, here's your clue. He wrote his last short story, The Betrothed, shortly before his play, The Cherry Orchard.
Who was Chekhov?
You have maintained your lead. Way to go. Please pick again.
Authors
Player
for
1.
8.
This novelist, who wrote about gorillas in Congo, passed away in 2008. Okay, Player 1.
Who was, John Grisham?
Sorry,
Oh no.
that's wrong. Any other takers?
For some reason I thought it was Jane Goodall, but she's not an author.
It's Player 3.
Michael Crichton?
That is correct.
Yeah.
A lot of clues, a lot of categories.
All About
Player 3.
Authors for
Make
1,000.
His father disapproved of his poetry writing. So Chile's Naftali Ricardo Reyes Basualto adopted this pen name. It's Player 3.
Pablo Neruda? Okay.
Player 3, back to you.
Grammy winners for 400.
1966, Strangers in the Night.
Who is Frank Sinatra?
Yes, Player 1? Right. A lot of clues, a lot of
Inventors and
categories.
Inventions for
Player
200.
1. Walter Deemer with the Fleer Company invented the first commercially successful type of this chewing gum in 1928.
This I don't know.
It's Player 3.
Sugar-free gum?
Sorry.
No, not sugar-free gum.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Here's what we were looking for. Bubble gum. We return to you, Player 1.
Inventors 400.
In 1879, James A. Ritty invented this machine, and retailers have been ringing up sales ever since. Player 1?
What is the cash register?
Yeah! Right you are. Player 1,
I'll take
back
inventors
to you
and
for
inventions
our
for
next
6.
selection. In 1798, this cotton gin inventor began using a system of interchangeable parts to make muskets for the U.S. government.
Who is Eli Whitney?
It's Player 1. Yeah, that is correct. You get to pick again, Player 1.
Inventors for 8.
In 1938, chemist Roy Plunkett invented polytetrafluoroethylene, a non-stick substance better known as this.
I don't know this.
Here's what we were looking for. Teflon.
Teflon.
You get to pick again, player
Inventors
one.
for 1,000.
Martha Coston invented the Coston This, a device for signaling at sea in the 1850s. Player one.
What is, radio?
That's not it.
No.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Here's the response we were looking for. A flare.
Oh.
Player one, you pick again, please.
Our founding fathers for 200.
Let's take it over to Kelly.
The southwest wall of the Thomas Jefferson Memorial displays an excerpt from this document, of which Jefferson was the primary author.
It's player one.
What is the Declaration of Independence?
Good for you.
Our founding fathers
Player
for
one,
4.
back to you. At age 15, he was a bell ringer at the Old North Church. 25 years later, he told the church sexton to light 2 lanterns. It's player one.
Who's Paul Revere?
You are correct. We return
Fathers
to you,
for
player
6.
one. He served jointly with William Hunter as Postmaster General of the Colonies from 1753 to 1761.
I don't know.
Here's the correct response. Benjamin Franklin.
Oh, right, Franklin.
Please pick again, player one.
Our founding fathers for 8.
On April 24th, 1778, this naval hero captured the Drake, the first British ship defeated in war by an American ship. Yes, player two.
John Paul Jones?
That's it.
Okay. It's John Paul Jones.
Where do we begin, player two? Before he was on the $10 bill, this first Treasury Secretary was one of the 39 signers of the Constitution.
I apologize for the flashes. Who is
Okay, player one.
Alexander Hamilton? That's what you have to deal with at the camera like mine.
Player
But I'm
one,
not going to buy
you
another
start
one.
us off.
Grammy winners for 600.
1992, Tears in Heaven.
Who is Eric Clapton?
Yes, player one. Good for you. Player one.
800.
2010, Need You Now. Let's hear it, player three.
Lady Antebellum.
Good for you.
Hmm.
And here's the $1,000 clue. 1973, Killing Me Softly with His Song. Let's hear it, player one.
Who was Roberta Flack?
That's correct.
That was a guess, because I know the Fugees redid that.
The selection will be yours, player two, when we return from this break.
And we'll find out if I can keep this good fortune going after this.